I now understand what's going on here. So, while reading it, it wasn't clear. I looked it up and there was Warframe Reddit helped me out here. So, basically, when I read this, I said, fully scan a single enemy type to add it to the codec. So I was like, okay, you fully scan, which means you gotta hold it down until it goes through a scan. You read the hint, and at the end it says, check the scan count by going to factions in the codecs universe tab. I'm like, well, scan count means like how many I've scanned, right? No. What it means is, like, I've scanned the charger at least one time. If you click on it though, down here, it'll tell you, scans, 1 of 20. I have to scan this thing 20 times before it will go through as a full. So, and we drop frames. We always drop frames when we come out of BRB for some reason. Let's see. I got the crewman. I scan him like the 5 times. I've already got the 1. So, that's what we have to do. We have to scan the same enemy type multiple times until it's considered quote-unquote fully scanned. So, that's what we have to do. It wasn't clear like that before. I'm like, what the heck? And then I read it. I'm like, oh. And then I went back and reread it. I'm like, oh, now that I know that I have to scan it multiple times and where to go, now it makes sense. But initially, it didn't make any sense. So, all right then. So basically, what we're going to do is just have to go around scanning the same guy. Hopefully, I can find the same crewman guy over and over and over again. Let's see. That opened up the sabotage one. Listen, all y'all. This thing which kind of overwhelmed me a little bit. Survival, which we did. That was also sabotage. This would lead up to that, and I can't do that. So, I'll go in here and sabotage. How about that? And hopefully I can scan enough while I'm doing this. So.
Elemental condensers, helium-3 processors. Alet's facility is consuming Jupiter's resources on a massive scale. Operator, you certainly have an eye for strategic targets. Ordis has marked key infrastructure for demolition.
Get in there and kick
Access the facility.
Scan you here. Every time I get out of the scanner, it switches to this other gun. I don't like it as much. I need to find like a better secondary. Oh, hello. Got a big boy here. actually going here? Is it down? Okay. We're going this way. Oh, we got a hack cannon. Okay. Whoop, wrong button. Ah, stop it.
First targets marked. Render them non-functional.
The heck? Where am I going? Oh, this? How about sabotage this thing? Oh, it's over here.
These elemental condensers are the heart of Alet's operation, his profit center.
Smash it up.
Oh, they're gonna blow multiple. Okay. Oh. Yep. What else I gotta blow up in here? Oh, up there. Okay. Boom.
Most efficient, operator. Ordis has located the next bank of machinery. Helium-3 processors are key to the operation of this facility's reactor cores. It would be a shame if something happened to them.
There's a blast shield. There you are. Oh, I just shoot the blast shield. Okay, I don't have to take it. I just shoot it. Okay.
Now, turn your attention to the reactor core. Locate the console and initiate the overdrive sequence.
Are you winning, son? I think I am. The hacking doesn't kill me first. God dang it. There we go.
Overdrive sequence in progress. This will take a few moments. Do not allow Alex personnel to reverse the sequence.
Ha ha! Get off of that! Get off of that. Whoa!
Success! Core melt initiated. In a few brief moments, this facility will cease to exist. May orders suggest
Running for your life.
There we go. Ran for my life.
Job well executed.
Woo! Man, this game, I swear. GG, thank you so, brother. Welcome back. Alright, did we get enough scans off of that? That says it's one. Oh, that's a vapor prod. What the heck? We need two more. So there's an Vapos Elite Crewman, and then there's the Prod Crewman. And then there's these crewmen, which we just need one more for. I played this game like over a year ago. It looks totally different. They've done a lot of stuff to it. So brother, especially Okay, I started playing Warframe at the November of 2024. That's when I started doing it. I did it for a free-to-play Friday, and I was like, oh my god, I love this game. I just kept playing it from there.
Operator,
But this
are you
year,
enjoying the view?
I think because I remember Flats was playing it, has been playing it recently, because they told him that they completely redid the beginning, like how you start, so it waits for the beginner and stuff. So yeah, it has totally changed. So they're trying to make it a little bit more beginner friendly when you first start out. So check out this mod that I got. Because of rounds. Impact. Okay. It's like it stars in the treasures. What?
Truly, Operator, you possess a breathtaking level of craftsmanship.
Is there anyone?
Alright, so now let's open up the spy one. I was into this and the First Ascendant pretty heavily for a while. I played First Ascendant for a little bit while too. Me and my buddy Caesar were playing that for a bit, so that was pretty nice. So I gotta hand it to Warframe. It's kind of grabbed me a little bit more than First Ascendant did. So, and they keep adding stuff. So brother, this game just keeps like, oh, you can do this now, and now I have this, and now we have this, and you're like, oh my gosh. But how much? And you're like, oh no, you just play. It's like, but we want to give you money. Like, you can give us money if you want to, but you can just earn it. And like, okay. Exterminate. Heck yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can First in it was uber grindy. That's why I fell off. Yeah, it got very, very grindy. This is not as grindy because they'll keep throwing missions at you, so you don't feel like you're grinding really. There's parts in here where you can grind, but most of the time it's just like leading you through the path. So
eliminate all Corpus threats.
I'm still.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh, did I finally get him? Because they're green now. I was read on Reddit that once they turn green, then you're good. Told me to go this way. Now I gotta go back this way. I'm still technically in the tutorial. Clearing out the star chart is technically the tutorial. I'm still a baby tuno, so look while I get food. Alright, man. I'm gonna be on for like another 15 minutes or so. So if I call it night, I got work in the morning. We might try to find another baby Tenno to raid, so spread the love, you know. Get out of here. Dropping your juke all over the place. Freaking porpoise. Got 100 more enemies to kill with the primary here. I've got this one thing done for the night wave. See a hefty one over here. Yeah. Is a flamethrower on
Stay
here?
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, now they want me to kill 107. Through this door, huh? What the? Hack it. Crap, I hate corpus hacks. Crafting a bunch of frickin' dang ciphers, man. Okay. I remember what Dark Prime told me when I flipped in between the different styles of the weapons. I think he said he clicked down R3. Aha! Okay, I like that other mode. Oh, there they are. Hi!
And they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Yeah, we'll find extraction, but we're still gonna keep shooting these suckers because Nightwave.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Robotic signature. Where it be? I want to shoot it. Okay. Let's extract.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alright, let's see if we fulfill what we need to do to open up the junction.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for
Professor
active
Outbreak.
invasions.
Aha, we did it, finally. Yes. Enter the junction. Confront the Spectre. Open up Saturn to us here. The Ember Spectre. Jeesh! I just one-shot him in the head. On our way to Saturn. It is now open. The Deadlock Protocol.
A new quest is available in your codex.
And a blueprint. That's capture. What the heck is that? Invasion? Exterminate Corpus and Grenier. Battle play. What the heck is that? I don't think I've ever done an invasion before. Codex. Invasion. Corpus and Grenier are fighting for control of this planet. Choose one faction to represent in the conflict. Your faction will fight with you as you exterminate enemy forces. These missions can be repeated until one faction has completely taken control. If enough missions for the same faction are completed, they may see fit to grant you battle pay.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Oh, Ordis, I'm in the middle of reading this, bro. Alright. Battle pay can only be earned from single faction. Information, progress, and conflict can be found in the star chart. Once the faction wins enough battles, conflict will end. Huh. Interesting. They've come up with a lot of different mission types, man. They're very creative. Alright, where we are with the Night Wave.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your hearts.
I literally have to kill like 18 more.
You know it.
What's this? It's a Warframe quest. The Wave Rider. Power struggle Corpus Elite has erupted, seeking control. Looks to the very course. Okay.